These fights took place in Brazil in 1975. The karate team preferred to fight on tile, as they were sure they would not end up on the ground. So mats were placed around the arena to prevent them from running away. Once the top position is accomplished, unless the fighter is familiar with the right way to escape, he is very vulnerable to get hit. The Jiu-Jitsu representative on top was only 13 years old. These matches were scheduled for 10 minutes each. As it turns out, all the fights put together did not last more than 10 minutes. To avoid getting hit in the face, the man on the bottom rolls over onto his stomach, which does not solve his problem. Then he will tap out or pass out. In this fight of mine, notice the karate man getting ready for the perfect punch. I am keeping my distance. Once the inevitable clinch happens, there's not much he can do. I'm taking my time and establishing my base on top of him. He is bucking, trying to hit my head on the ground. This is Carlos Gracie. Notice that he cannot hit me from his position. But since I'm on top, I can hit him. I will place one hand on the collar and get ready to put the second hand around his neck for the choke. Observe his leg is going limp as a result of the choke. And as he gets up, he doesn't know what happened. In this next match, my brother Helson dashes into his opponent, maintaining a close distance to avoid getting hit. With a nice throw, he will take the fight to the ground. He will position himself for a series of punches. And as the opponent lifts his arm to keep Helson away, he's caught in an arm lock. This is the Jiu-Jitsu man. Even though he gets nicked as he comes in, he manages to stay in the clinch, flips his opponent and takes the top position. By the leg movement from the person on the bottom, you can see he doesn't know what to do. He's really lost. In order not to get hit in the face, he is trying to turn around, rolling over to his stomach. His arm got stuck, and when he finally manages to turn over, he gets choked from behind. My brother Halls, on the left, in this next fight, will take on the owner of the karate school, who happens to be about 40 pounds heavier than him. He slips under his first punch, and observe how easily he picks up his opponent. He establishes the top position, hits the man a couple of times to soften him up. And then goes for the choke.